Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi, WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, it's tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. When I say the name Zach Erdem, he's someone who's been able to make a name for himself as a restaurateur. His restaurant, 75 Main, has gotten a lot of attention, and now the both of them are going to be giving even more attention in a new series that's premiering on Discovery Plus on April the 7th. It's called Serving the Hamptons. Zach is with us for the first time to talk to us about his success, but also what you all can expect in the series this week. Zach, thank you so much for the time.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, look, a big week for you, as I mentioned, Serving the Hamptons coming on April the 7th on Discovery Plus. I mean, you've done so much in your life, Zach, over the past 20 years. How does it feel now to be the star of this docuseries?
I feel I'm still in dream. So there was my dream to come to America, and I always wanted to be in this country. And still, when I came up with this show and everything, I feel like I'm still in dream, and I hope I'm never going to wake up. This is incredible what's going on in my life, and being like homeless, being a shepherd, being so many other stuff in the life, and coming to America, being in the Hamptons, owning a couple of restaurants, nightclubs, hotels, employing 300-plus people. It's just the only can happen in this country, in America. It makes me feel so good. I feel so happy on this. And now everything is coming to you on our show. This show is going to show a lot of stuff about the Hamptons, the restaurant business, the staffing, and dramas, of course, in the lives. And I'm super excited. I can't even explain how happy I am as of this moment.
Well, you mentioned what you've been able to achieve, Zach, and I think one of the things I noticed when I was prepping for your segment initially, I watched an interview you did, and you were talking about one of the reasons why 75 Main is such a success, and that you even said, even though you're the owner, you don't act like the owner. You're out there engaging with the patrons that are there, being able to see what they need. Do you think that is one of the things that kind of set you apart?
I think it's the key in this success. I think it's the little touch, it always makes so different. You have a customer, it's so difficult, they never likes anything, but being an owner, going to table, take care of her table, clean up her table, bringing her soda, it makes such a big difference. You've seen it, there's so many other restaurants in the world. I mean, the Hamptons is such an exclusive place in this area, and to make it here, it's really hard. You have to have a great staff, you might have everything, but having a great owner, I think it makes a very big difference. I mean, you will come to my restaurant, you're never going to see me sitting down, eating with, or unless there is someone that I need to. But in general, I will be your busboy, I will be your food runner, I will be your server, I will be probably your anything you need to. You need a milk for your coffee, we'll get it there. I never forget, I was having lunch. There was the vice president by then, Joe Biden, sitting with him. This lady walked to the table. I thought she was going to ask for a picture or something with Mr. Biden. She comes to me like, your bathroom has the toilet paper. I'm like, oh, my God. I don't know if she knew who I was sitting with. I'm like, okay. I get up. I go to the downstairs, bring a bunch of toilet paper, bring to the toilet ladies' room. I'm like, here is the toilet paper. So I came back to my table. There was a big laugh. We were laughing so hard. And that was Mr. Biden was like, I think that's why you're very successful. Which is so true. I care about my customers more than care anything else. The customers are making me who I am today. The customers are paying my bills. The customer is the people of America is the one who makes me who I am today. And I think I will be serving them the rest of my life. Never stop.
Love that. And again, Zach, I think that is what sets you apart. So as we're talking about Serving the Hamptons, as we both mentioned, it's premiering this week. Of course, we get to see a bit of your life, but also, of course, those who are working with you. What do you hope people learn about the Hamptons and the work you put in as they watch the docuseries?
Well, the documentary, people are going to learn about a lot the Hamptons, the lifestyle, and also, like we mentioned, a very successful restaurant, how the restaurant runs, How do we get the staff? How do we make the staff happy? First of all, it's hard to make people happy. That's never going to happen. But in the end, my side, as an owner of the restaurant, I get a beautiful house for these people. All I want them to serve my customers, be happy, smile face, and this and that. I mean, their personal life, it gets more heavier than my rules. I mean, when you set the rules, when you put the people in the house, 10, 12, depends how big your house is, you don't expect them they're going to be just fine, just go in the house so they can come back to work. That's the last thing they will probably do. All they're going to go is stay in the Hamptons, make some money, and have a great time. I'm not against having them to great time, but when it comes to work, it's work. And this is how I made my staff to come. I keep telling them, this is how I made guys. You have to be the same exactly how I, watch my rules, watch my steps. I want you to be in this successful in your life too. I'm not giving you the hard time or something wrong that you should not follow. I'm giving the right direction to follow. But unfortunately, there's all young 20s, 22, 24-year-old kids in the Hamptons, and, you're having a good time and more than anything else. And, you have the beautiful house. And one Sunday you wake up, your half of your staff didn't show up. Why these people didn't show up? They all went up on Saturday night, and you're dealing with those kids, and where are they? You can't fire them. You need them more than anything else. So you make sure, keep the people happy. The drama is harder, bigger than anything else in the Hamptons, the staffing. But I think the show is going to show a lot of good stuff in the Hamptons and how the people and staffing and how they live, how we run the places. I want people to see this.
Love it. Love it. And I think, too, to be inspired by you, Zach, because your story is so inspiring. What you have achieved is so inspiring. And I think that also is going to be such a big draw for people to know, hey, if he can do it, maybe if I work hard and don't give up, I can do it, too. So that's why I'm also excited for people to watch this. Again, everyone, Zach Erdem has been our guest. Make sure you guys are checking out Serving the Hamptons coming on April the 7th on Discovery Plus. So make sure you guys make plans to be able to watch yourself. And, Zach, how can our audience stay connected with you?
Oh, okay. Like everyone knows what I am. Please welcome to the 75 minutes to the Hamptons. I will be your host. I will be your busboy. I'll be your server. I'll be your anything. Please come to see us. And the summer starts very soon, and I will love to see anybody comes in and just mention even your name. I will make sure come to their meals. I will make sure they get the best service. I want to be serving those people. They will know where we are. We're at 75 Main, Southampton, and watch our show. You're gonna learn a lot of good stuff in the Hamptons, and Hampton lifestyle, my staff, and my restaurant. Please, April 7th on Discovery Plus.
All right, there we go. Again, congratulations to you, Zach, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Yeah. Thanks very much for having me. Thank you.
More than welcome. Thank you. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.